journey anyways already, because I'm a wild spirit. I'm free spirited. I'm always seeking new adventures.
Yo, what is going on, Warband? It is Taylor the Fiend back again with another response video. And on today's show, we're looking at a video submission through the Patreon titled, My Life is a Mess. And yeah, it's this woman again, guys. And you know what I said on the last video? If she starts talking about spirituality, being a free spirit, what she really means is that she's for the streets. But before we crack into it, guys, if you'd like to support the channel, if you want to join the Discord, the links for those are in the description. Patreon has the ability to ask questions and stuff like that for the channel and submit videos. But let's crack on into it, shall we?
For me, you know, once I have experienced one thing, I right away immediately want to experience something new. That's just...
See, that what that actually means, guys, the translation for that is once she's got one guy wrapped around her finger, or she doesn't even fully wrapped around her finger, she just moves on to the next. You see, it's that shiny object syndrome. Always got to have that new Chad in their life. Always got to have that new thing going on. And you know, someone in my last video left a comment about girls with BPD, and we'll talk about that later on. But this girl probably has BPD, and you know, it's a serious thing.
Just how I am. I've never been the type of the mother kind of person, you know, who's
This woman has, I'm pretty sure, multiple kids, by the way.
Always at home. I'm not a homebody at all. I'm always out. I always need to explore. That's just who I am. And
yeah, always hitting the clubs, always, you know, out there looking for the newest, best thing. Guys, I've said this before on the channel, but if your girl is going to the clubs, she is not really your girl. She's not really your girl anyway, but especially if she's having girls' nights to the clubs, okay?
Oliver is very different from me, yet you know, there's always reasons why people attract each other, and I really adore this man so much. He has brought so much freaking goodness into my life.
Look at these crocodile tears, boys. Look at them. Look at her. She's just totally distraught right now, boys. Can't you see? I'm gonna skip ahead. This is ridiculous. Oh, we're still crying? Oh.
You know, in this world right now, there's not many people, I don't meet many people who spend such a long time with someone since they are young, especially in our generation, you know. I mean, and there's nothing to judge about that. It's just, you know, it's okay to have short-term relationships, longer relationships. There's no judgment. I don't say that people have to stay a long time together to have beautiful.
Yeah, no judgment, guys. You want to go hook up with 30 dudes in a couple months? Don't even worry about it, guys. Don't even worry about a thing. Honestly, I watched a video from a guy called Easy Swiss Sniper. Guys, if you're watching my videos, you'll probably really like his. He did a video on Riley Reid got married, guys. How embarrassing. How embarrassing, guys. Oh my god. But it's just so disgusting that, you know, they rack up these body counts and then they want to go back into society expecting that level of that commitment. It's so, and the worst part is the simps, the cucks, they're willing to give that level of commitment to these people. Now I'm going to skip a bit ahead because she, apparently, you know, she's got something to tell us.
And we have a son together, and yeah, we have been through a lot together already. I basically spent more time with Oliver than I spent at home with my mom and my dad. Yeah, and so it's been a long journey together. We have experienced a lot. We have gone already through a lot of drama together. He with
I wonder what that drama was, guys.
Me probably more, because I always wanted so much adventures and experienced so many things. But it intensified even more in the last 4 years, I would say, because 4 years ago I got to know another man, and
There it is.
Felt drawn towards this man. And
oh, of course.
About 4 years ago I started a relationship with him, and it was very intense in the beginning. Especially, it felt very different. He had such a different character. He's just such a different being from Oliver. And
yeah, he's just, you know, that shiny new experience, guys. That new That new experience. She's got to find herself. Guys, if a girl says she's got to find herself, if a girl uses words like experience and, you know, like this kind of language that this woman has been using here, run for the damn hills, guys. She's unfaithful to begin with, and that's one of many problems that she probably has.
And it felt interesting to experience myself with him and to witness myself entirely different from how I am with Oliver. And
Yeah, all this is code for she ran off, she slept with Chad behind this guy's back. That's what this language means. See, she's thrown on all this, you know, this la-di-da music, this woe is me music, but she's the one that cheated on her partner. You see that? You see how she's like set it all up to make you take her side, right? Before she's even said the thing that she did wrong, guys. like she's spent this whole time trying to soften the blow, and didn't really work because the dislikes there's 8.7K dislikes on this one, so it is what it is, I guess.
And I explored this in its full capacity. Now,
oh yeah, I bet you did. I bet you explored it to its fullest capacity. And you know what the saddest part is, guys? Is that this guy's still with this woman, by the way. Like, you can go on her channel, wouldn't recommend it, it's a bit of a train wreck. But she's still, the guy has stuck around. How disgusting is that? And this is a good time to bring up, someone commented on my last video, I'm sorry, I don't remember your name, bro, but you commented about girls with borderline personality disorder. Guys, if you know, you know, you're thinking about seeing a girl and you know that she has it, or you think that she might have it, excuse me, don't get involved. It doesn't matter how attractive she is. It doesn't matter anything. That woman will leave you worse for wear, let me tell you. So after you watch this video, I'd recommend Googling the symptoms of borderline personality disorder, guys, and steering clear of girls that are like that. Like, they'll just try and ruin your life, and I think this woman has it, to be honest with you.
the thing is that I explored this for the first 3 months without telling Oliver, so Oliver only knew about this, learned about this about 3 months later. I will say though, I did wait to have actual sex with this man.
Oh wow, guys, we got a saint over here. We got an absolute saint. Oh, well, it's good that she waited, you know. Of course. She probably didn't, but you know, it's good that she said that she waited. Jesus Christ, what an animal.
Until he actually made a test, because it really meant to me a lot. It still means a lot to me to be sexually safe and to be sexually clean in any way. So this is something that always mattered a lot to me. I messed up a lot of things, but this always mattered to me a lot. So yeah, and then
yeah, I cheated with him, but at least he probably didn't have any STDs. That's what she just said. Like, you notice how she's trying to minimize the fact that she cheated on this guy, right? Like, she's trying to minimize it. Like, she's the one that did the horrendous action, but she's like, this whole, if you didn't know what she was talking about, okay? Like, if you took away the voice of the content of what she was actually talking about, and you let the music play and you could just watch her sit there and talk, you would probably assume that she's just like she's lost a family member or something, you know? Like, she's informing us of a family member's death. But what she's actually telling us is that she cheated on her boyfriend with Chad. He chose to stick around. That's what she's telling us.
3 months into this romance with this new man, Oliver found out about it, or I shared with him about it, and I shared to him directly also that I do want to continue to see this man intimately, and I do.
That's how you know that this guy that she's dating has absolutely no spine. Because even after she cheated, see, this is why girls cheat. Like, this is one of the reasons why girls cheat. Obviously that shiny object syndrome, but the other reason is, like, it's just she doesn't respect the guy at all. This guy's a simp or a cuck or whatever. So she has no respect for him. And that level of disrespect is shown again when, even after she cheats, she tells the guy that she's seeing, the old guy, right? She tells him that she's going to continue seeing this new guy because she knows that she can probably manipulate him into staying because he's that much of a cuck anyway. She probably knows that she emotionally has him by the guts. How disgusting is that, guys? That's like, that should be like illegal. Well, illegal for her to do it and illegal for the guy to cuck so hard, right?
Do want to continue to explore this. This was really, really hard for me because I would, before that, never be so straightforward and open.
Yeah, it's hard for you. It's hard for her. Not the boyfriend that she cheated on, right? It's hard for her. Oh my god, this gives me a headache. Jesus Christ.
Open and honest. I would always hide things for fear that I would lose Oliver, for fear of messing up, for fear of not being a good enough woman, you know?
Yeah, but then you took the risk and you thought, hey, I could probably cheat on him and get him to stay anyway. See, she probably did the calculations in her head, and this is what women do, right? They run the calculations of whether or not they can get away with a certain action, and then if they can, they'll do it, right? But you know, she thought her odds were good that he would stay even after she cheated, and she was right. That's the sad part. She was actually right. Man, it's absolutely disgusting. But anyway, I think we will leave it there, guys. Leave your thoughts and comments below. What do you think of this particular woman? What do you think of the situation? And yeah, what do you think of the guy staying? My God. Can you imagine staying with a woman like this? This woman is flat out psycho, by the way. But anyway, yeah, I think we will leave it there, guys. Come and join the Discord. Come and join the Patreon if you'd like to ask some questions, submit some content, stuff like that. The link for that is in the description, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace. Yo, boys, it's Taylor here. I just want to say thank you if you've made it to the end of the video, and if you've been enjoying the content, be sure to subscribe on your way out, join the Discord, and check out the Patreon link in the description. See you boys in the next one.
Talking too much in the gum and they're missing it mark. Had to put myself together, we can compose you, follow my heart. Alright, I used to ride in the back of the bus.